What's up, everybody? Now, today I'm going to be talking about demo reels and why I don't personally really get down with them. Now, in the CG space, a lot of people, once you've reached a certain level of, skill, they usually put together some type of demo reel so that they can get a job or whatever they're trying to do. And most of these demo reels, they're just tight animations, and then you got breakdowns of the layers or whatever, and then you would have just music laid on top of it with no real cohesion when it comes to how everything works together. It's just this shot here, that shot there, that shot over there. And then they just mash it into, some type of video so that people can see your range of abilities and all that. Now, if your goal is to get a job, then that works great, especially if you're trying to work for like some production house or something like that. But for somebody like me who's more of a generalist, I personally don't think it's a good idea to create a demo reel because it's not really going to showcase your best side really. Because generalists really they don't truly excel at a particular area. Like they might be good at some areas and might suck at others, but they're not amazing at one specific area. Like if you got just a texture artist who's been working with textures for years, it's going to stand out as opposed to somebody like me who just does textures to get what I need and move on to the next phase. And this was a little dilemma I ran into. I wanted to put together a demo reel so that I can get some work in the industry and all this. But I wanted to find the best way to kind of, showcase my abilities, especially since I like to do a lot of compositing and it kind of sits in the realm of like visual effects. Now, I thought the best way to kind of express my talents and abilities is to make a project out of it, like a complete body of work. And that would be in a form of like a short film. So that's what I was working towards, and it kind of worked out for me, to an extent, but I didn't really get the results I was looking for as far as success and exposure and all this. But I'll feel way more comfortable showing somebody my film as opposed to some demo reel with no sound on it. It's just cool shots, but they don't really have any type of message. I want somebody to watch it and then say, "Oh, okay, I like how you did this, that, and that," because you'll be surprised what people extract from your project. They might like one thing that you didn't really intend for them to like, but they just like that piece of it. So they might hire you just to work on that part. Like for example, with my project, the sound design stood out to some people. And with the sound design, I just did the bare minimum so that I don't have to put any music in it. And I didn't want all my visuals to really go to waste, all the work that I put into the visuals to just go to waste if it just bores everybody. So that's kind of why I focus so much on the sound just for a brief period, and that stood out to some people. Anyway, I don't really rock out with demo reels, but I see why they're used. I guess it really depends on what you're trying to do as far as, the result you're trying to get from this demo reel. I wanted to make a project so that even the regular person can watch it and say, "Oh, that's cool," as opposed to some cool shots that you'll get bored and probably click away halfway through it. If you guys got any thoughts about this, just leave it down below. I really want to hear what you guys got to say about demo reels because I know they're huge. You can go on YouTube and just find them all over the place. And I don't really see anybody talking about demo reels. So I just kind of brought it up to kind of see what you guys think about it and everything. Anyway, I'll be back with some more. Bye.